Subject, Alice Spages, 12 years, 1 month, normal physical development. Subject represses hostilities toward her mother and estranged father.
What do you want?
Strong indications of a schizoid personality. Subject is capable of extremely violent action. Come in.
Dr. Whitman, Mr. and Mrs. Spages are here.
Yes. Sit down. I had a session with Alice this morning, and I thought perhaps I should talk to you before you see her.
Is anything wrong?
Well, it's far too soon to be making judgments. As understaffed as we are here, we try to give the children as much time as they would have in private practice. I've diagnosed hundreds of cases exactly like Alice, but to eliminate any possibility of error, one tries to suspend judgment until one can observe as much as you possibly can.
Dr. Whitman, I think you should know that my attorney is doing everything he possibly can to get Alice back home with her mother.
That's exactly what I wanted to warn you against. I don't think you should encourage Alice to believe that she would be coming home soon. Perhaps being at home with her mother is not the best thing.
What does that mean?
Be prepared for hostility from Alice. I mean, it's only natural that she would think that you were responsible for her predicament. You might say that, like all of us, she blames others for her troubles.
She is here because of a lot of other people.
Alice has many deep-seated problems.
But she is not a murderer.
Alice needs psychological help.
Well, in that case, I assume you'd have no objection to our using our own psychiatrist?
Not at all. Would you take the Spages down to the playground, please? Let me remind you to be candid about the issue of coming home. Be assured she will get the best possible treatment here. Oh, Mrs. Spages, why did Alice conceal from you the fact that she's begun menstruating? Parents so often don't know their children as well as they presume.
Ellie? How you doing, honey?
Fine.
Did you sleep all right? How's your room?
Why'd you bring the suitcase? Aren't you taking me home?
Not until the doctor says you're ready.
We met Dr. Whitman. What did you think of her? She said you had a nice talk. What'd you talk about?
A lot of things.
Like what, Ellie?
I told her Aunt Annie lies and that you let her.
That's not true.
You're just like Aunt Annie and that slob, Alfonso. You want to keep me here.
Alice? Now, you're hurting your mother. I don't want you to talk like that. Now, listen. I don't want you to worry. I'm going to find out the truth.
How can you? You have to go home to your wife.
Honey, I promise. I intend to stay until I find out who was in the hall with your aunt. Come on.
I don't want to stay here. Why can't I go home?
You heard the judge. You have to stay until the medical tests are completed.
Medical test? She's a psychiatrist. Everyone thinks I'm crazy because I said it was Karen. And you don't believe me either.
Can you understand that there are two different reasons why you're here? One is because you were in the basement when your aunt was attacked.
But I didn't do it.
I know you didn't do it. And I'm going to find out who did.
I saw Karen.
Look, many times we think we see things and later we realize we were wrong. But sometimes it's important to find out why.
Dr. Whitman wants you to sign a release form for medication.
What does she need that for?
Stay here, I'll see what it's about.
Would you like to show me your room and I can help you put your things away?
I don't want to.
I packed your heavy robe just in case.
didn't put you here, Alice. What's wrong with you? Why won't you talk to me? I'm your mother.
I have nothing to talk about.
Well, you had plenty to say to Dr. Whitman. Why didn't you tell me you had your period?
Why doesn't everybody just leave me alone?
Leave you alone? Don't you know that I love you? You're on my mind every minute.
Take this. You know it's not mine.
I thought maybe you might want it now.
Well, I don't. I don't play with dolls anymore.
I'm sorry. I guess I just keep forgetting how old you are. I'll be back tomorrow. Is there anything you want from home?
No, just leave me alone.
Don't take this out on me, Alice. I am trying.
Mommy, no! No! No!